But can you believe it? After 6 months, the day is here.
Wow, so for 6 months, pretty much every month we've had a planning meeting for coming together. It's been the Lincolnwood, Niles, Skokie, Morton Grove, leadership from libraries, houses of worship, businesses, schools getting together and to plan this event. Yep, we're here now.
Can you believe it? Now, did you get to check out some of the festivities before the event?
You know what's really impressive? I actually went upstairs and I looked at the art gallery and I was looking at all the artwork around the floors of Niles West, and I was thinking, wait a second, this is really impressive. So then I picked up this booklet. Does everyone have a booklet? Okay, wave your booklet. If you open up to page 11, on the page 11, I really want to do a shout out for our artists. So we've got Seven Sakura, who did Hebrew paper marbling. We have Heidi Naguib, who came all the way from Washington, D.C., who highlights her photography. We have Sadaf Sayed, who's got photography on Muslim American women. We have modern wall art upstairs displaying their calligraphy artwork. We have Zishan Farouk, who's displayed her calligraphy. We have Summer Masood, our own District 219,
Yes.
focusing on her calligraphy on glass. And then we have our very own Niles North students displaying artwork throughout Niles West.
I love those students.
Pretty impressive.
Well, while you were checking out the art display,
I can just imagine.
I was checking out the food.
Thought so.
Right, and the artifacts. Everybody knows I love food. There were more than 23 different vendors and artifacts and foods, and boy, did I enjoy. I have some right now. Would you like some?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, I'll keep the samosa for myself. And the pita. But I want to make sure for all the individuals who haven't got to see it after the event, it's still going to be open for an hour. But I want to thank our PSG, our parent support group from the MCC Academy. They were awesome. Shamna Mahmoud and Ola Chaudhry for taking the lead. And the local restaurants from Divan and our local area, Skokie and Morton Grove, thank you so much. So please make sure you go there, check it out, support those businesses and support those people, because that was some amazing stuff and I'm going back.
And make sure you also check out the artwork in the gallery upstairs. So we're going to be around, everyone will be around until at least 3:30, I think. But do check those pieces of art out.
So talking about contributions, I know that the mayor talked about the skyline. What's that?
Yeah, so we were pretty fortunate, Mayor, to highlight the two iconic buildings right here in Chicago, created by the architectural genius, Fazl Rahman Khan. So when you think about Chicago, you think about Sears Tower and you think about the John Hancock Building, and they were created by a Muslim.
Talking about architecture, also, Chicago, my kind of town, this whole Chicagoland area, has the most Muslim masjids and organizations in the whole United States, maybe the top 2 cities, and which is amazing. And one of the first masjid that was built on 47th Street was by the Muslim icon. Let me give you an idea. Who could that be?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. So this is some amazing things. But Chicago's been amazing in many ways. In 1893, because I'm a history teacher, taught at Niles North High School. People and their culture. All right, and you had an individual, 1893, by the name of Mr. Russell Webb, did the opening prayers at the Parliament of World Religions in 1893, just like what Tahira did, the individual in 1893. So, did you know that?
So actually, Muhammad Webb was the first convert Muslim in America.
Nice. But also, now, for a lot of people, Sundays is important. Yes, some people go to church, but guess what's happening next Sunday?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Now, almost like the last 30 seconds, there was a chance that the Jacksonville Jaguars would have made it to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
But, a guy by the name of Tom Brady made that all disappear. But if that happened, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars is a guy by the name of Shahid Khan, the first Muslim owner of the NFL. Did you know that?
Talk about innovation and creativity. And when we're talking about Chicagoland icons, we would be remiss if we forgot to remind everyone that last year's 2017 MacArthur Genius Award winner was Dr. Rami Nashashibi, the Executive Director of Inner City Muslim Action Network. So our last 3 performers were from Iman. So big shout out to Iman for having the performers coming and also for the MacArthur Genius Award winner in 2017.
Love it. And also, when there's celebration, us Muslims, we love to eat. So I had to go back. But did you know, hopefully all these individuals who have helped us out, we might be mailing you something because there's a famous company called Edible Arrangements. Did you know that Tariq Fareed is the founder of Edible Arrangements?
A healthy gift choice.
Yes. And also, they're famous.
Oh, the fencer, the Olympian fencer.
Ibtihaj Muhammad is a very famous Olympian fencer, and also the first Muslim hijabi Barbie doll will be made after her.
That's true. And while we're highlighting Muslims, we need to be remembrance of mathematicians as well. So the Persian mathematician Al-Khwarizmi helped us understand algebra and geometry. So the letter X that we use in algebra, the unknown, came from Al-Khwarizmi. And also, when we talk about geometry and understanding geometric equations, he was the one that put together Latin, Greek, Arab culture together and helped us understand more about math.
So hopefully in these next month and a half, more than 50 events, we want you to go and have a better understanding of the Muslim cultures. So please go ahead and attend and thank all these individuals that played a part. So talking about people that played a part, it has to start with leadership. And I want to thank the Mayor of Van Duzen and the Mayor of Morton Grove, Niles, and Lincolnwood for making this happen. So let's give them a big round of applause.
So if we turn to the last page, I'm going to keep reflecting on this book because it's such a highlight of the Coming Together programs. If you go back all the way to the last page, page 35, you're going to see over 50 people that have been an integral part for the last 6 months of putting Coming Together together. And then we talked about mayors. We have to obviously recognize our First Lady, Susan Van Duzen. Thank you very much.
She is awesome.
Definitely. And then we've got to recognize our leadership in District 219 with Rosamond Bichapuri and Jim Shapaniak. Thank you very much. And our Skokie Library Director, Jim Kong. This couldn't have happened without you, and founding our information into literacy was very important.
Nice. So there are many individuals, from even Mr. Michael Aganasanti for making that amazing thing. Now, when you're talking about coming together, their family sponsors a refugee. It takes their time to help them out. So I really want to thank them. The Muslim American community, there are several organizations. We want you to please look at the booklet. Then also the past participating cultures. It's very important that we have to recognize them and we got to see them. The libraries played a big part, and the school districts and education institutions, and there's so many of them, they have been recognized. We want to give them a big round of applause for helping this happen.
Stand up. If you're part of the Coming Together planning for the last 6 months, we'd love for you to stand up, please.
So,
Go ahead and stand up.
It's going to get tough, but thank you so much.
And lastly, to make sure you don't put this booklet away after today, please use it for the next 3 months. There's so many items in here that you need to highlight.
So again, on behalf of the Muslim community, we want to thank all of you for making this program happen, and hopefully this next month and a half be successful. And again, thank you to the leadership and the civic leaders of these great 4 cities. So with this, we are going to get to the last 2 final events. So please stay
All right, and now we're coming